Good afternoon, everyone. This is Leo Sinconiege. I will be discussing and I will be answering the questions with regards to chapter 7, stated with one criticism of utilitarianism is that it fails to protect people's right. Before I discuss, we must first give definition to the word utilitarianism. Utilitarianism is a kind of moral theory, which is considered as one of the best known and most influential moral theory. This theory determines right from wrong by focusing on outcomes. It is form of consequentialism. Although this theory is well known, this theory also faces criticism. One of these criticism is that it said that it fails to protect people's right. On the text given, you can read the problems concerning utilitarianism. Utilitarianism focuses on the consequences, forgetting the human rights. They follow a certain saying, just like an action is right if and only if it produces the greatest amount of happiness for the greatest number of people. And with that, I do agree with the criticism utilitarianism is facing. Moral theory, just like utilitarianism, should put into consideration a lot of things, and it must include mainly the care for human rights. Utilitarianism is different what is right from wrong, according to Simon Fraser University. The most basic utilitarian critique of human rights lies in the assertion that resources are scarce in any society, and especially limited in some. This scarcity is inevitable leads to utilitarian calculations to allocate those resources in a way that will maximize the greatest good. I somehow agree with that. Utilitarianism focuses on the consequences of a particular choice than the act itself. And so thus it in that way it fails to protect people's right to choose what really makes them happy and right to be chosen because of the different standards. That is why utilitarianism is indeed helpful, yet it also has downfall. To further understand the concept of criticism of utilitarianism, in the text you can read the greatest happiness for the greatest number. Notice that we have two greatest things in this formula, happiness and number. Whenever we have two variables, we invite problems of determining which of the variables to rank first. When they seem to conflict, to see this point, consider the following example. I am offering a $100 prize to the persons who runs the longest distance in the shortest amount of time. Three people participate. Joe runs 5 miles in 31 minutes, John runs 7 miles in 50 minutes, and Jack runs 1 mile in 6 minutes. Who should get the prize? John has fulfilled one part of the requirement, run the longest distance, but Jack has fulfilled the other requirement, run the shortest amount of time. But then again, utilitarianism isn't just a simple theory. It can be considered as complex, for it encompasses a lot of topics and ideas. You needed to deeply comprehend and to understand it fully. I do agree with one of the major criticism utilitarianism is facing is that idea that fails to protect the right of people because it focuses only on the certain things and tend to forget people's right. And that's all. Thank you.